Today I'm going to be giving a talk on John Kent, the nation's first black police officer. He was identified originally by Bob Lowther, who was an ex-superintendent, but since then I've been able to expand John's life out and stretch it out earlier than his time at Carlisle, and also he was an officer at Longtown also. I gave a talk at Theatre by the Lakes, and the president of the National Black Police Association came up for that talk. John Kent had his faults. He was sacked from Carlisle for drunkenness, but then again that wasn't uncommon for an awful lot of officers. The officer who replaced him was also sacked within the year for drunkenness, and these were the days of cholera outbreaks. However, John was a very brave and diligent officer. He faced a knife on 3 occasions and took one off 3 men who he stood in front of on his own. He pursued individuals. There's one incident where he pursued a horse thief for 30 miles and managed to catch up with him and arrest him, and the individual was sentenced to 7 years transportation for that. He was a police officer for 11 years, and then after that he was taken on by the railways, where he became a trusted confidant of the individuals who built the railways, and he finished as a clerk. He died in Carlisle. And that was 1886, I believe the year was when he died. This is National Black History Month, and that will go on every year. But of course, people speak of the Windrush generation, but there was a time before that, and that was the time at the end of slavery, and that's what John Kent's father was. He was a freed slave. So within the space of one generation, you went from a freed slave as a father to his son working as a police officer, a pillar of the community, and that I found bizarre. This is a number of talks I've given, and this is probably one of the best attended talks here at Carlisle Library. It has its subject, of course. John spent most of his career at Carlisle, so the greater relevance is to Carlisle itself.